2007, he served in Iraq, and he is against continuing this immoral and illegal war. Just as Pelham says, many people who are in the U.S. military who served in Iraq are now against the war. This is your speak.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm in the military. I'm in the Ohio Army National Guard. 1 weekend a month, 3 weeks a year, and whenever you get called. Yeah. They're paying for my college part of it right now. And I'm trying to get an education, and it's not easy. I failed winter quarter at Columbus State, but that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna make it happen. Well, yeah, the people in Iraq are not terrorists. The president said it himself. What we called them, though, were anti-Iraqi forces, because if they opposed us being there, well, they couldn't possibly be pro-Iraq, right? Right. Yeah. So they weren't terrorists, and there is a difference between the war on terror and the war occupation of Iraq, because we never actually declared war on Iraq, if you know that. Yeah, we just had an authorization to use force. So there's no actual declaration of war declared on Iraq. Well, we call it a war anyway, though, for convenience. But there's a difference between the war on terror.
Looks like a war.
It sure does. It looks like war, smells like war. Yeah. But there is a difference between the war on terror and the war in Iraq. The war on terror encompasses Afghanistan and other operations going on around. Yeah, some in Africa and South America. That's the war on terror. And the war in Iraq is, well, originally we were there to find weapons of mass destruction. Well, that didn't pan out. So then we had to find Saddam Hussein. Okay, well, we found Saddam. And that wasn't good enough, though. Well, it was mission accomplished, that mission. But then the goal got set back even farther. So, you know, our troops are constantly running to the finish line, but the finish line keeps moving back. And it just really kills the morale. I mean, it's like, what do you want us to do? Yeah. But they don't really know. They just want us to be there. The whole mindset over there was be productive, but not too productive. We don't want to wrap this thing up tomorrow, okay? So just slow down. So I don't know. There were a couple days over there, I admit, that I didn't even get out of bed. I didn't really see a point. But and I'm not the only one. I mean, there are a lot of guys over there just playing Xbox all day. No kidding. Yeah. It's good that we're there. I mean, we're real productive. But not everyone's story is like that there, though. There are some people who are out hard charging every day just looking to stir stuff up. Because it has to give us some kind of reason to be there, you know? I mean, you gotta keep stirring it up, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. But it's good that we're here. And, yeah, not a problem. Anytime.
The next speaker is Kevin Jamal Mohammed from the Nation of Islam. He is also a U.S. veteran. You can see so many military families, soldiers, and the veterans are now opposed to this war.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to thank you on behalf of Mark Stansberry and the Stansberry family and you, the American public, for standing up against George Bush. And like we say, like we want to say, we say hell no. Hell no. 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 We want to say to the people who support the war, I was over there twice in the Persian Gulf War and in the Iraqi War. I know for a fact that the troops want to come home, despite what the commander-in-chief, or some people call him the commander-in-thief, the troops want to come home. It's unfortunately that the news media does not report both sides fairly. It's unfortunately that we got business people who scared to speak out. It's unfortunately we got people in the White House, our congressmen, both Democrat and Republican, who scared to speak out because George Bush did one thing. He lied as the commander-in-chief. There's no doubt about it. He lied. So that's the fact that we got to face. He lied. And what some people call him, like I said, the commander-in-thief. Because he robbed the American people of the truth. He lied to go to mass destruction. I was there for a year. They still have not found weapons of mass destruction. Is that right? I just got back from Walter Reed. Now, this is the problem going on Walter Reed, ladies and gentlemen. They now have come up with a policy now. You cannot get into Walter Reed and report what's going on unless you have a login. So this hypocrisy, bureaucracy, fascism in America is going on now. And they talk about Saddam Hussein being a dictator, but I guarantee you, George Bush and his administration is in a form of dictatorship. And every day as you see, American people, we are losing our rights one by one. In Canada right now, I want you to understand, you cannot have a discussion about what's going on in the government in Canada. But ladies and gentlemen, that's coming here to America. We got to stand up and we got to tell our administration from the State House in Columbus, Ohio, and Ohio to Merrill Coleman's office and to the police force and everybody, we say, hell no! We say, hell no! We say, hell no! Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we need to know what we can do here in Columbus. We need to know what we can do here in Columbus. And Mark D. Stansbury from the Community Organizing Center is going to tell you what's happening in Columbus.
You have to.
Okay, everybody, the police are coming through because they said we got to keep like a half a foot open for folks to walk down. I don't think they're walking, but just keep the set, keep it open, just keep it going. You're all right. Thank you, officers. Keep on moving. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Thanks. Keep moving. Thank you. All right. I just want to make some quick announcements.